Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Cristian Liang, and I'm one of the proud owners of Common Theory and Realm of the 52 Remedies. Common Theory has been around for almost 8 years. Coming in June here, we're going to celebrate our 8th anniversary, and we are super excited and proud and stoked to just be in this neighborhood of Convoy District. Common Theory focuses on craft beer, which I have in my hand here, which I will drink later. And a bunch of good food that kind of pairs with it. We definitely put our focus on San Diego local craft beer, but we definitely bring other amazing things from outside of state or out of the country. Our focus is always to create an exciting environment where people actually feel at home at the same time. So you want to enjoy your food and your drinks, and then also your company, and the entire design and the feel and the entire vibe is all, directly from that goal and trying to achieve that. We started Common Theory 8 years ago. It was really between a buddy and myself, and we wanted to create an amazing bar space that could serve great craft beers and good quality food that can kind of pair well. And at the time, we really wanted to put ourselves in this neighborhood. We have been customers of every restaurant and karaoke bar you can think of up and down the street of Convoy. And so, in looking for a location in San Diego, we literally just focused up and down the street. We took almost like 2 years to find a spot here in Convoy. And when this place became available, we looked at the layout, and it was perfect for that Germanesque style beer hall that we can create, making available a variety of seating. We have booths, we have long bench tables that people can kind of like commune and hang out and cheers. We also have like lounge areas. And most recently, what came out of COVID is actually a patio deck. It's a beautiful outdoor space. People enjoy having the al fresco type of kind of dining experience. And I think this experience has opened up in San Diego, something that's been missing for such a long time. San Diego's weather is so amazing that the outdoor patio is just perfect for that. So variety of seating, great atmosphere and good vibes. And I think looking back 8 years now, we've achieved what we set out to do. So Common Theory is all about, the common interest in good beer, good food, and a great space to enjoy your friends. So here on Convoy, Common Theory has, people would say if these walls could talk, Common Theory would have some amazing stories. This used to be a strip club, and it was called Dream Girls. So, for all you old patrons out there, you know exactly where the bar lays. It's kind of where the old stage was, but yeah, it's got some good history. A couple of other concepts or restaurants came and went in between before we came in. And we're just proud to be a pretty solidified anchor tenant of this plaza. We hope that we've brought this neighborhood some good vibes and some good, improvement into the nightlife and dining experience of it all. And we've seen some amazing growth in the past 5 to 6 years. And we're here to stay, and we hope to kind of pave the way for some more amazing and cool culinary and drink scenes to come through this neighborhood. So we're excited for that. And as I'm talking about Common Theory, 5 years into building out the space, we were finally strong enough to then start off our second concept. And that is actually what's behind me right now. So we're standing right inside of Realm of the 52 Remedies. And so this is our speakeasy element to the Common Theory mothership. So within here, we offer highly crafted cocktails, a selective tapa-style kind of a menu that pairs well with all the cocktails. We change our entire food and drink beverages seasonally. We try to bring in amazing Asian ingredients to this entire concept. So Realm of the 52 Remedies was really our outpour of culture. Common Theory is definitely your American craft beer vibe and pub, but this was kind of the hidden gem within ourselves and our culture. And so this was a way to kind of pour it out and just kind of represent for the neighborhood of Convoy. So 52 Remedies is all about creating an experience. Time and time again, I hear from the guests that love it here. They say that it's almost like this time traveling effect, or almost like a, Disneyland type of experience where they don't know if and when they make a turn, they're suddenly in a different environment or a different space. To some respect, it almost takes them out of Convoy, but as they exit again, they'll realize that such an experience exists right here on this street. Yeah, and when it comes to like culture, it's really awesome to be able to express ourselves. My own background, I'm full Chinese American. I actually started off as Chinese Mexican or Mexican Chinese. I was born in Rosarito, just Baja California. So I definitely bring all that to everything I do. People that I meet, menu items that chef is creating and we throw ideas around. And then you got my business partner, June. He's full Korean, migrated out here, is now, Korean American. And so definitely bring a lot of his elements into the mix as well. But we collaborate, it's not just us two. Our head bartender, he's Korean as well, Chris Lee. Every cocktail and details that he puts into his menu creations, he's definitely using that background and inspiration from his childhood and bringing some Korean authentic ingredients into the mix. And so it's really fun to be able to just take like our history and our backgrounds individually and then collectively bringing it together to create some fun and exciting items that people will enjoy. And we love the feedback, if some flavors are too strong, if Szechuan's too tingly, we're always down for that feedback because, hearing the honest opinion is the only way for us to improve and to be able to offer better quality items and just keep raising the bar and testing out new things and just expanding on the experience. Convoy District is really the place to be honest, for all of San Diego. We not only did we open up our first concept, Common Theory, we opened up Realm of the 52 Remedies, our second concept. And then down the street, we have Woomiok, which is a traditional Korean authentic cuisine restaurant. 3 concepts in one street. They're all three of them are super successful and we're doing great. And Convoy is definitely my home. Where do you dive in with both feet and start off a business as an entrepreneur is you do it at home. You know the clientele, the people that work here, the people that drive here, the people that, go up and down the street to get boba here. You just know who you're serving, and that is crucial to creating a concept. And so it also hits home too because, as a kid living down in Chula Vista, my parents would drive us up here probably every week to go to 99 Ranch or Zion when it was a tiny little store and eat them some, down the street and then do our shopping and then head back home. And so we've just been around this area so long and to see it grow from like the kid days to now being a business owner on the street, it's just amazing to see the potential that it has gone through and to also see where it's gonna go. Because I don't think there's an end. I think so many things could happen in this area. And the past 8 years that we've been here in Convoy, we've seen amazing growth. And I've talked about the growth potential going forward. I think that if potential developers are coming into this town and looking at this area to kind of, put their next projects and things like that, I think it's very important to definitely involve the businesses that are here, understand the culture, and understand what's made this area so popular in the first place, especially when it comes to like small business owners like myself, the little mom and pop Chinese restaurant down the street or the little, Korean shop or restaurant down the street. There are a lot of mom and pop restaurants and we certainly treat ourselves that way. And I think it's important, like any other neighborhood, is to know where the culture's been, where it's going, and to involve the neighborhood. I think that identity and that branding needs to carry on, even if the neighborhood goes through some changes and some redevelopment. I think in the long run, keeps the clientele and also makes and improves the branding and identity that it has already in the neighborhood and for all of San Diego to kind of go by. I'm excited for the growth of Convoy District as a whole. You know, there's been a work in progress and discussions among the city and some planning that, you know, you're gonna get new streetscape and more lanes control and parking and things like that. It all sounds very exciting. You know, I'll be honest and admit that, you know, Convoy Street or as a whole, it's kind of been this way for some time. And just a facelift is always welcoming for any city. And so our neighborhood needs it. I think it'd be great. It's a positive thing to kind of expect out of that. So having the identity stay, but then also getting just better streetscape and better like travel lanes, more biking lanes, more trees along our sidewalks and things like that. So that kind of improvement is more than welcomed in this neighborhood. So on final notes, Chris from Common Theory, I appreciate everybody for listening. Please come over, enjoy our space, enjoy the experiences of Realm of the 52 Remedies, enjoy some beer, enjoy some food, enjoy everybody's company. So cheers to everybody. Thank you so much. And cheers to Lauren. I gotta chug this. Common Theory, cheers.